get ready because we are diving headfirst into this awesome pile of research and articles, and it's all about AI by 2025. But here's the thing. It's not just about robots taking over the world, okay? We're talking about how AI is already changing things up in ways you might not even realize.
Yeah, no, it's true. I mean, AI is already everywhere, right? Think about the recommendations you get online or even how traffic flows in your city. And by 2025, oh man, it's going to be even more intertwined with our lives.
One of the articles you gave me talked about AI becoming like a coworker instead of just a tool. Kind of blows my mind. What does that even look like in real life?
Okay, so picture this. You've got this super personalized assistant, right? It analyzes everything you do at work and then gives you tailored insights. Boom, your productivity just skyrocketed. Like imagine you're working on some crazy project and your AI coworker's like, "Hey, you might have missed this one tiny detail, but it's important." Or let's say you're a doctor. Your AI assistant whips up a personalized treatment plan for your patient, taking into account their whole medical history and lifestyle, everything.
Whoa, hold on. Personalized healthcare. Now you're talking. That changes everything. This could seriously impact, well, just about every industry out there, right?
Absolutely. I mean, look at retail. Imagine walking into a store and the AI system already knows like what you love, what you need. It guides you to stuff you'll actually want, maybe even lets you try things on virtually. No more wandering around lost in the aisles forever.
Okay, put that on my 2025 wish list right now. Seriously, though, it sounds like AI is going way beyond just work. It's going to change how we live, like every single day. Your research mentioned smart homes getting a massive AI makeover.
Oh, yeah, definitely. We're talking way more than just smart thermostats and talking to Alexa. Think about a house that's so smart, it anticipates what you need before you even know you need it. Like lights and temperature adjusting automatically, your favorite music playing when you walk in. Actually, one article even talked about waking up to fresh coffee and your car ready to take you to work, all thanks to AI.
Okay, that's the future I've been waiting for. Waking up to a world that's perfectly customized for me. Sign me up. But, okay, let's be real. There's got to be another side to all this amazingness, right?
Right, of course. I mean, technology always comes with its challenges.
One article really dug into how AI could shake up the job market. People are worried about automation taking over jobs, and I get it. It's a scary thought. So, what's the real story here?
Well, it's true. Automation is going to change things. There's no doubt some jobs will disappear. But history shows us that whenever we have these big tech shifts, we also get brand new industries and jobs popping up.
So, it's not as simple as robots stealing all our jobs.
Nope, not at all. Think about it. We'll need people to build, manage, and fix these super advanced AI systems. We're talking skilled AI trainers who can teach these systems how to learn, data scientists to analyze all the information, and even AI ethicists to make sure we're developing AI responsibly.
Wow. Never even considered that. It's like AI is creating a whole new set of jobs we haven't even thought of yet.
Exactly. And your research even mentioned AI content curators, people who specialize in managing the information that feeds these AI systems. It's a whole new world of opportunity for anyone willing to adapt and embrace this new tech landscape.
Okay, now you've got me rethinking my career path seriously. But beyond just individual jobs, one article asks a really interesting question. Can AI help us solve those big global problems?
Oh, yeah, that's a big one with a ton of potential. Think about climate change, right? AI is already being used to analyze all that climate data, predict weather patterns, figure out how to use energy more efficiently. And by 2025, I mean, it could play an even bigger role in finding green technologies and making supply chains more eco-friendly.
It's kind of mind-blowing to think AI could be a force for good in that fight against climate change.
For sure. AI could help us come up with renewable energy sources faster and manage resources better, even design cities that are sustainable.
Wow, all right, this is getting intense. It feels like AI is going to impact every single part of our lives, how we work, how we live, even how we tackle global issues. But I got to ask, what about those classic sci-fi fears? AI turning against us, becoming self-aware, the whole thing. Is that something we should actually be worried about in 2025?
Ha, yeah, that's definitely a popular sci-fi theme, but the reality is way more complex.
One of your sources talked about how important it is for humans to be in control of AI development. What does that look like in practice?
Basically, right now, AI systems are tools that we humans design and control. What they can do is totally based on what we tell them and the data we give them. So the key is to make sure that human values and ethics are built into AI from the very beginning.
So it's about making sure AI works for us, not the other way around.
Exactly. We need to focus on developing AI that makes us better, not replaces us completely.
This has been an amazing start to our deep dive. I'm already looking at AI in a whole new light, and we've only just scratched the surface.
Ugh, there's so much more to uncover, but for now, let's take a minute to absorb everything we've learned so far.
You've been listening to The Deep Dive. Welcome back, everyone. I don't know about you, but I am still processing all these AI possibilities. I mean, we've talked about AI transforming industries, changing how our homes work, even tackling climate change. But before we get too carried away with all the amazingness, one of your sources brought up a really important point: responsible AI development. It's not just about what AI can do, but what it should do,
You
right?
got it. We got to think about how AI is going to impact society, make sure it aligns with our values. Like, would we just unleash some crazy, powerful new technology without even considering the consequences?
Well, to be honest, my first thought is misuse. Some of your sources talked about the need for regulations and guidelines to make sure AI isn't used for bad stuff. Not every pull-in invention ends up being used for good, that's for sure.
You're right to be concerned about that. Having those safeguards is crucial. Think of it like traffic laws, okay? We need rules of the road to make sure this powerful tech is used safely and ethically.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So it's not about stopping innovation. It's more about making sure it happens responsibly.
Exactly. It's all about finding that balance, encouraging innovation while making sure AI benefits everyone, not just a select few.
This all has me thinking, how do we even prepare for a future where AI is such a big part of our lives? You mentioned education and upskilling earlier.
Yeah, knowing how to use technology isn't enough anymore. We got to develop critical thinking skills, learn how to navigate a world where AI is constantly changing, understanding the implications, being able to have those informed discussions about AI's role in society. That's the key.
So it goes deeper than just coding or tech skills. It's about understanding AI's impact on us, on a human level.
Exactly. Imagine a world where AI literacy is just as important as reading and writing. That's the future we should be aiming for.
I like that, being active participants in shaping this AI future, not just passive consumers.
And that's why your sources talked about the importance of diversity in AI development. We need to make sure AI reflects everyone's values and needs, not just a small group.
That's a really good point. If AI is going to affect everyone, everyone should have a voice in how it's created.
Right. It's about bringing together people from all different fields: tech, ethics, social sciences, even humanities. That way, we can create a more inclusive and responsible approach to AI development.
Something that keeps coming up is that AI isn't just some tech advancement, it's a societal shift. It's making us rethink our whole relationship with technology and its place in our lives. It's almost philosophical, don't you think?
Absolutely. AI is pushing us to ask some really big questions about what it means to be human in a world where machines are being smarter all the time. It's a pretty wild time to be alive, that's for sure.
Wild's a good word for it. But even with all this change and uncertainty, one thing's crystal clear. AI isn't going anywhere, and its influence is only going to get bigger.
And that's exactly why these conversations are so important. We need to explore both the good and the bad, the benefits and the risks of AI, and work together to make sure it develops in a way that benefits all of humanity, not just some.
This deep dive has been incredible so far. We've gone from AI assistance to global problem solving to the philosophical side of this rapidly evolving technology. But hold on tight, because we're about to take this to a whole new level in our final segment. Get ready to explore the future of AI in 2025 and beyond. And we are back for the final part of our deep dive into the world of AI in 2025. And seriously, this whole conversation has been mind-blowing. We've covered AI assistants, smart homes that practically run themselves, and even AI tackling those huge global issues. But now let's look ahead. What's next? What can we expect from AI by 2025 and beyond?
Well, AI is always evolving, right? It's not static, it's constantly learning and adapting. And your research pointed to a few big trends that are going to shape the AI world in the next few years.
Okay, lay it on me. What does the future of AI look like?
Well, one thing is for sure, AI is becoming way more accessible. We're seeing all these user-friendly AI platforms and tools popping up. So even businesses and individuals who aren't, tech geniuses can start using AI.
So you're saying AI isn't going to be this exclusive club just for the tech giants and researchers?
Exactly. It's becoming democratized, and that's super exciting. It means more people will be able to innovate with AI, which could lead to tons of new applications across different industries.
That's amazing. But doesn't that also mean there's more potential for misuse if everyone has access to AI?
Yeah, that's the flip side. It's like the more powerful something is, the more important it is to use it responsibly, right? That's why your research highlighted the need for clear ethical guidelines and regulations for AI development.
So it's about finding that balance again, encouraging innovation while also protecting against potential harm.
Exactly.
Which brings us back to what we talked about earlier, the importance of human oversight in AI development. How can we make sure human values are baked into these AI systems?
Well, I think it starts with a mindset shift. Instead of just teaching AI to do tasks, we need to focus on teaching it to reason ethically.
Hold on, how do you teach a machine about ethics?
It all starts with the data. We need to make sure the data used to train AI is diverse, unbiased, and truly reflects the society we want to live in. Plus, we need to involve ethicists and social scientists in the design process. Make sure those human values are actually built into the algorithms.
It sounds like we need a whole new approach to AI development, one that goes way beyond just the technical stuff and puts ethics front and center in the very beginning.
You got it.
This has been an amazing journey, seriously. We've explored how AI could revolutionize industries, make our lives easier, and even help us solve some of the biggest challenges facing our planet. But maybe the biggest takeaway here is that the future of AI isn't set in stone. It's something we shape through the choices we make, the actions we take, and our commitment to responsible development.
Couldn't have said it better myself. The future of AI is a reflection of us, and it's up to all of us to ensure it's a future we can be proud of.
Absolutely. And on that note, we're wrapping up our deep dive into the world of AI in 2025. Thanks for joining us, everyone. AI is definitely going to change our world in a big way. So it's up to all of us to stay informed, stay engaged, and help shape a future where AI benefits all of humanity.